Okay, there is a lot of talk about David Silva, so I'll feel bad if I do not talk about David Silva. Now, I'm still of the mindset that I'm going to avoid David Silva. I think he's a great player. Generally, over the years, he's proven to be a better option for assists than goals. And of course, goals are where you get the most points. Now, the Man City side, there could be goals from absolutely anywhere if we're completely honest with ourselves. And David Silva definitely looks hungry. It's possible that what happened with his kid and everything has given him a new hunger for life. Stuff like what he went through can do that for you. You learn to realise how precious life is and to make the most of it. So, for me, 3 starts, 243 minutes. Pep has said he might play less or feature less this season. But then Pep may have said that assuming things would be a certain way, and it may have changed. Silva may have come back and said, look, I want to have a good couple of seasons now before I decide to retire and spend time with my family. We don't know what has been said behind closed doors, but Silva has looked good. 25 penalty area touches in the 3 games he started in. He scored 1 goal, 8 attempts. That's equal to some players we were expecting more from. 6 attempts from inside the box, only 3 shots on target, only 1 big chance which he missed. Attempt every 30.4 minutes, a shot accuracy at 37.5, goal conversion at 12.5. And then we got through balls, 1, chances created in total 13 with 3 big chances. He looks like he could be getting assists again. Now, Silva's always going to be one of those that when he plays, there's always a chance he gets an assist. He is a consistent player, but generally, compared to other midfielders with bigger goal threat, he doesn't usually outscore them. So I personally won't be going David Silva, but I can't argue against anyone that is looking at him. Nicolas Asimudis, should I go for a set and forget 4.5 or rotating? It's always easy to say yes to one or the other. If you think the budget is better used on a 4.5 and a 4, because 0.5 will really get you another player that you think is a lot better than the option you currently have, then it's probably possible that a set and forget 4.5 will do really well. Nick Pope last year, there are options, Fabianski, that will get a decent amount of points just by himself. But 1, you have to figure out who that is. And 2, would it be more beneficial to rotate them for home games? Sometimes rotation pairings can outperform just one goalkeeper. Sometimes it's not even worth the hassle. So I would generally build, I think this is what I'll probably do from this point onwards. I would generally probably build my team before choosing the goalkeepers, just with in mind trying to leave 9 million. But then if I end up looking at David Luiz, or not David Luiz, but say Azpilicueta, and if I just have a set and forget 4.5 and a 4 million, I can move up to Alonso, then in my mind, that's a move you'd make. Did want to talk quickly about strikers that maybe we'd forgotten about who came back into form in Game Week 4. A lot of strikers have disappointed, but really Aguero, Kane and Aubameyang were the ones on all of our minds. That's the way I saw it. But Romelu Lukaku came back and scored 2 for Man United against a, to be honest, tired and not looking great Burnley side. Lacazette in his first start also did very, very well. 2 goals for Lukaku, 12 penalty area touches in that game, 4 shots on target out of 5 attempts, minute per chance at 18 minutes. Lacazette, 1 goal, 1 assist, 12 penalty area touches as well, 5 attempts, 4 from inside the box, 18 minutes as well. Chances created, 1 less than Lukaku. So both Lukaku and Lacazette looked good in the 1 game. Would I go anywhere near Man United right now? To be honest, probably not. I think if you bring in Chelsea, Man City and Liverpool as your premium players, you're probably going to be all right. Then also Spurs would be in my consideration. But Arsenal, Lacazette potentially. But right now, Lacazette's the only real one that I'm thinking about. Mickey maybe will do better. Defensively, Arsenal look poor. Man United, not really sure about them as a unit. They did get points, of course, against Burnley, but Burnley, I think, were a side that were there for the taking, and I could understand a bounce back from United in that game.